How is she, Joe?
She lost it, Mac.
Hey, I'm sorry, lad. Is she all right?
Hospital says she's got to spend a few days in bed. She's not too bad considering.
Well, I've delayed bringing this up for a couple of days. I didn't think you'd want the bother.
What is it?
It's young Mark's caution form. Kate didn't get around to signing it.
I'll make sure she does.
No, leave it until she gets well, lad. It's only going to sit in a cupboard. That's not important.
I hope it does. I'll not do that again if I've got out to do with it. Keeps going through my mind. If he hadn't stolen those stupid batteries...
She might not have lost the baby.
Did you know there's a police car outside?
Something to do with Mark, I suppose. I expect the whole Dale will know about it soon.
Oh, I hope not. He's so sad about it.
Should have told Joe, you know, instead of leaving it.
Perhaps I should.
What's the map for?
Where are those falcons nesting?
Keller fell. Beyond the farm. There you are.
You coming with me?
I've got my Cybernaut suit to try on.
Cyberman.
Oh, sorry, Doctor.
Oh, it must be dreadful losing a baby. Poor Kate.
Poor Joe. She's got kids, he hasn't.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Is it? Well, I reckon it means more to Joe losing that baby.
I'm making a cup of tea for Mum. Do you want one?
No, thanks.
Well, there's plenty in the pot.
So what are you doing the weekend?
Well, I thought I might do some advising with H.
As long as you stay out of town. Is this it? I'll take it up.
You won't always be like that, Mark.
Yeah, but he won't let me near Mum. Look, I've said I'm sorry, and I've promised I won't do it again, and I won't.
I know that. He's still upset about the baby. You've got to see it from his point of view.
That I killed it, you mean?
No, Mark.
That's what he thinks. He thinks it's all because of me.
Oh, no. What's up? This invitation to the Houghton Civic dinner, I've forgotten to RSVP.
Why are you taking?
I don't think that's any of your business.
You can't turn up on your own, can you?
Well, of course not. I shall ask a suitable lady.
Oh,
I haven't decided yet.
aren't you taking your nudie friend?
What?
That rosemary piece.
Rosemary and I have decided the relationship is no longer feasible. And she's a naturist, not a nudie. Good God, man.
You could always take me.
What?
Don't say it has to be a lady, just as a guest. You can take a business partner.
I hardly think so.
You could always take our Meg. She likes a good blowout.
There's no need to stay in bed. I feel fine.
The doctor said 3 days at least.
Well, there's work to do.
We can manage.
Well, I could at least help Annie make the pies for Amos.
Ma's quite capable of making a few pies. Now, just relax and watch your telly.
It was only sport on Saturday.
No, there's not.
Oh, look, this is ridiculous. I feel perfectly all right. Even Mark said I was looking better.
He would, wouldn't he?
What's that meant to mean?
You know what I mean.
Joe, I don't want Mark blamed for this.
He was the one that caused you to go dashing off down to Houghton Police Station.
I felt bad before that happened.
Maybe, but it's something you could have done without. I best get on. You stay put. If you want something, call for Ma or Rachel.
Is that right?
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do. I thought you wanted this place sorted out today.
Yeah, I do. It's just... I can't stop thinking about Kate losing a baby.
She'll be all right. You said yourself she looked all right.
I've been through it, remember?
Is it bringing it all back for you?
No, it's not just that. I feel guilty I haven't been to see Kate.
Perhaps she doesn't want any visitors yet.
When a woman loses a baby, everyone around her feels embarrassed. They don't know what to say, so people avoid her. That's what happened to me a bit. Makes you feel even more of a freak.
So what do you want to do?
I think I should go up there. The least I can do is take over Kate's jobs.
Kathy, it's Saturday. We're both off on Saturdays. I wanted you to settle in here.
Yeah, I know, but we can't be selfish.
I quite like being selfish. No, look, I'm sorry for Joe and Kate too, but if they need help on the farm, there's Jack, Rachel and Mark.
Yeah, maybe.
Listen, let's get straight here first. Then you go up and see Kate later. they need any help, I'll even go up there myself.
What, you?
What's so funny?
You'd never make a farmer. Anyway, what would your dad say if he saw you on a tractor? You know what he thinks about us farmers.
I wonder what I think about you farmers.
So how long have they been divorced?
Not long.
And they've just the one child?
Judy, yes.
So he must be paying some sort of maintenance to Liz.
Some, when she can get him to pay. And that's not much. He's been out of work for a while.
Must be hard on her.
It is, yeah. But not so hard as when he was wasting his money away in the pub every night.
It's not just him that'll suffer over this court case, though, is it? I mean, I feel I should be doing something for him, for the family.
Why, it's not your fault. You shouldn't feel like that.
Yeah, I do, though.
Well, it's Jock that should feel guilty. He could go to prison for this. Anyway, what could you do?
You still want it?
If I can afford it.
Right. I'll see what I can do. Just bid as quickly as you can.
Okay.
I can't believe you'd be so stupid. I warned you.
Keep your voice down, Rach.
No wonder you're ashamed.
All I want to do is forget about it and get on with school. Just give me a break, all right?
I just wish I'd told Mum. Might have stopped the miscarriage.
You see, you're acting just like him. He blames me as well.
I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did. Everyone blames me, even Mum.
Mum never said anything like that.
No, but that's what she thinks.
Can I come in?
Oh, hi, Dolly. Yes, come in.
Ma wasn't sure whether you wanted visitors. I'll only stay a second.
Oh, don't be silly. I'd love to see you. Getting a bit lonely stuck up here.
Sam and me are moving into the attics at Home Farm today.
The attics?
Yes. Yes, apparently in the Verney's time, before the war, 6 servants used to occupy the space Sam and me are having.
Oh, so they're quite big, are they?
Oh, yes. Big enough for me and Sam. I was upset to hear about the baby. How are you?
Not so bad.
I know what it's like, you know. I had miscarriages before and after Sam.
Oh, no.
At the time, I felt so resentful. Everywhere you look, there are pushchairs and prams. Having a baby seems the easiest, most natural thing in the world. So what was it about me?
I know.
It makes you feel there's something wrong with you.
I know.
But you mustn't do that. Because it's only when it happens to you, you realise it's happened to lots of other people as well.
Thanks.
God almighty, you frightened the life out of me.
What do you think?
Oh, you're joking.
You'll have to get one too.
How much do they cost?
Oh, about 90 quid.
We'll make do with one.
Hey, you'll have to roll the legs up.
I don't know. If our old dad could see us now, he'd think we've been attacked by Martians.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And for this place and all.
Well, it's good to see you laughing again. You'll have a kid before you know it, believe me.
Yeah.
You're welcome to join us, Tom. The more protesters, the merrier. Yes, I'm going to see him up there in about an hour. Thought I'd walk up there. Yes. Well, I mean...
In time.
Right. See you later on then, Tom. Tom Gill's going to join me. I reckon between us we can argue a good case for RSPB putting in watchers.
Watchers?
I told you last night. I've been in touch with RSPB to investigate the disturbances up at Kellerfell. Kellerfell? Peregrines nesting.
You're going out now?
I'm going to see the conservation officer from the regional office. If something's done about this now, then peregrines will desert the hearing.
Well, what about fetching Annie's pies? What about opening?
Oh, well, somebody from Emmerdale can drop them off. I've got to dash.
Oh, back in Beckendale.
Amos?
Oh, hello, Annie.
I thought you said Henry was collecting these pies.
I'm sorry, love, he's had to go out.
Out? But you said you'd arranged it.
Well, it's these blooming peregrines. What? Can somebody bring them up, do you think?
No, they can't.
But I'm going to be busy.
I can take the money.
What are you doing down here?
Well, I can easily take a couple of pies to the pub.
Annie? You do no such thing. Get up those stairs. You're still under the weather.
Annie?
Amos, I'll bring them myself.
Find us something to eat.
You'll have to wait.
Right, lot 23, another fine example of early Victoriana, beautifully hand-painted screen. Will start me off at £1,000, please. £1,000, thank you. 1,000, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,400, 1,450, 1,500, 1,550, at 1,600, 1,650, 17, 1,750, 1,800, 1,850, 1,900, 1,950, 2,000. At 2,000. At £2,000. £2,000, Wilson. Lot 24. Beautiful Devonport and English walnut.
When you were seeing Pete, how did you manage to get together? My mum wants to know where I am every minute of the day.
I see. You want to stay with Nick?
It's so annoying now we've got the house to ourselves.
Well, why don't you just say that you're staying at Emmerdale with me?
What? I can't do that.
Oh, well, so don't be daft. I've done it. Girls at school have done it.
Really?
Hadn't you ever thought of that? If I can do it, so can you.
Yeah, but you'll...
Well, if you want to stay with Nick...
I do.
Well then, I don't mind if you say you're staying at Emmerdale with me.
But
I'm not forcing you, you know.
I know. I'll think about it,
Young Nick's up to his neck in clippings.
Isn't it mean having him working the weekend?
Mean? He'll clean up on overtime. And you did want it done.
Maybe you should have taken on some extra help. It's a big job.
He'll manage.
Someone like Jock MacDonald.
Eh?
Dolly was telling me about his family. They've all had a bad time, and now he could go to jail.
All right.
What does that mean?
It means that Mrs. MacDonald is a friend of hers, and the lobbying started.
No, I asked her, actually.
Why? The man's no good. Forget him.
I still feel we should do something.
Look, love, this is not our problem. How many times do I have to say it?
Well, I feel it is, morally. It'd make me feel better, making the offer, that's all.
What the hell can we do with him? As far as I'm concerned, the man's a deadbeat.
I keep going over it in my mind. I can't stop thinking. Was I in proper control of the horse? Was there something I could have done to prevent the accident? People are even joking about it now, saying I did it on purpose.
What did I say about clever lawyers? This could all come across like pleading guilty.
Well, yes, I do feel guilty. If we made him the offer, though, it's peace of mind, Frank. And we would get him off our backs once and for all. Please, Frank.
Is everything all right?
Nothing to worry about.
You are naughty.
I'll look after them another time. You do like it after all that?
I love it.
Couldn't say that.
No, it's the miller's tail that's the dirty one. It's where someone gets a backside in the face. I'll show you.
Elsa, there you are. Amos told me I'd find you in here. I wonder if you could do me a favour.
I'm sorry, Mr. Turner. It is my day off.
Oh, it's nothing to do with work. Well, in a manner of speaking, it is. I just wondered if you'd like to come to the Houghton Civic Dinner.
Me?
Yes. Not on your own, of course, as my guest.
You asked me something like this before, Mr. Turner.
Yes, I did.
Well, I don't really think it's me, and I've hardly got any time to go out with Nick, let alone you. You'll have to find someone your own age, Mr. Turner.
Hello? Hi. Me this afternoon?
Yeah, I think I can manage that.
This is a private telephone, I'll have you know. If your friend calls again, I shall have to tell him. I'm not a receptionist for general public.
Well, you'd tell Frank Tate that, would you?
Necessary, or would I?
Yes, one ready.
Oh, thank you very much, love.
It's a lovely place, isn't it?
Oh, aye. I was here the other day with Kathy. Didn't you know she was moving in?
No, you could have knocked me down with a feather.
Well, I think we'll all find it a bit strange, her living here. Rags to riches in one easy step.
Oh, Jack, it's not quite like that. She had a difficult time last year. She's due for some happiness.
Yeah, just hope it doesn't go to her head, that's all.
Well, I wish her luck. Just a bit envious, that's all. Come on, Sam. Let's get all our clobber in, shall we?
Come on, young man.
Mum, you're supposed to be in bed.
And now don't you two start. Joe and Annie have just been on at me. Listen, love, could you just go and help Joe make a cup of tea for me?
I don't want any.
Yes, but I do. How are you, love? Look, I know Joe might be being a bit hard on you at the moment.
He's blaming it all on me.
No, he's not. Not
He
really.
is.
No. It's just that he's... Well, he's angry. He's upset because he doesn't understand what's happened and he doesn't really know what's caused it.
What did cause it? You see? You think it was me?
No, Mark, I don't.
Is he upsetting you again?
No.
Oh, thanks, Jack. Any more?
Yeah, loads. Don't know where you got all this stuff.
You don't have to do that, Kim.
Oh, many hands make light work.
Oh, how's it going?
Come on, you two. There's boxes to be hung.
Jack.
I've seen her carry heavier things than a few boxes. Come on, Cass, show him how to do it.
I was just going over to see Kate.
Of course. I bobbed up this morning.
So what is it, tea and sympathy with Mrs. Sugden or tea chest with Dolly?
Oh, we can manage. You go and see Kate.
Okay, see you later.
See you.
And half the family's moving in here. If you get any spare room, let me know.
I will.
And they were most unhappy.
Oh, dear.
And so what are you running off like that?
Not every day you get the chance to see a peregrine, Amos.
You might at least stop your bird-watching chums from ringing up during opening hours.
What?
Well, that Tom Gill fella were on phone half an hour, asking directions to Keller Fell.
When was that? I thought he'd changed his mind.
Oh, more than an hour since.
Oh, good, so he's going up there after all. That's handy. RSPB chap can't be there for another hour. Yellow pages, Amos. Pie makers.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Oh, Jack, pack it in.
What are you doing here?
I want to see Mr. Tate.
I don't want any trouble. Do you hear?
He sent for me.
What for?
Well, I don't know, do I?
Well, he's in here.
Spent a few bob in this place, isn't he?
Couldn't you keep out of the wool pack if you knew you were coming to see him? You stay here.
Right from the start, I said I'd employ local people. And that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, you're offering me a job, then?
I could do, on certain conditions. If you still want one.
I think I deserve one.
No, you don't.
Frank.
It's the hush money, is it? So don't do you in the courts?
The only one that's going through the courts, Jock, is you. Now, do you want a job or not?
Aye, if you want to give me one.
I don't want to give you a job. But my wife here thinks I should offer you one. There's a difference.
All right, then. What is it and how much?
We'll sort that out on Monday. What I want to say is this. This job doesn't mean that Mrs. Tate accepts any blame for you being injured. That was your own fault.
If you say so.
And another thing, if you get sent down over this illegal hair coursing business, there'll be no job waiting for you when you get out. Right? Is that clear? You know your way out.
Thanks, love.
I still don't like it. I just hope I'm not stuck with a deadbeat.
I told you I'm not into Cybermen, Jack.
Oh, not another rebuff.
Another?
Young Mark, he didn't find it funny either.
Well, he's got things on his mind.
How about you?
I'm trying to spot the peregrines.
Any luck?
No, I've seen some orange and black things with punky little crests that looked interesting, only I can't find them in the book.
Birds never look like their pictures in the book. First law of the country, that. Nothing ever looks like its pictures in the book.
So all my library skills are a complete waste.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you've taken off that ridiculous suit.
Well, it's good protection against chemical nasties.
I'm sure it is. But there's no need to wear it around the house.
Well, you can be a bit caustic sometimes.
Well,
you can.
Well, my bark's worse than my bite. You should know that by now. Come on, K-9.
Hey?
Doctor Who. I'll explain later.
Kathy's downstairs. Do you want her to come up?
In a minute. Joe.
You all right?
You've got to get it out of your head that this is Mark's fault.
Oh, but love...
I mean it. It's only going to cause more problems between you and I. And you mustn't forget, he's lost his dad.
Don't I know it? I still think if you hadn't had to go down to Houghton Police
That had
Station...
nothing to do with it. The doctors said stress can't cause a miscarriage. It'll have been something else.
Yeah, but what?
Well, infection, they don't know yet. Oh, don't look so miserable, love. A similar thing happened to Dolly and... Well, Kathy lost her baby last year, too. It's more common than you think. It's not Mark's fault. And it's not the end of the world.
You're very brave.
Women have to be.